Charlesease, everything you need to know when you need to know it, man. Getting right back to the people, man. Tapping in once again, man. Tapping in once again. Greatly appreciate everybody getting the merch, subscribing to the channel, all my new subscribers, my new family, my new friends. It's greatly appreciated. Listen, we right back on these YouTube streets with Cam, Albee, jimjones, that whole trilogy, that whole dynamic. Albee dissing Killer Cam. Yeah, I made a video about it. I made a few videos. This is another video about it. Go check out the other videos, man. But I want to say this. Everybody is waiting for Cam to respond. Will Cam respond? We don't know. We have to wait and see. Some people say if Cam respond, he'll be punching down. You know, Cam is in a whole different place, man. He's in a whole different place. But Cam ain't took too many L's on these YouTube streets. He know how to move. He know how to handle himself. You feel me? He got the charisma, the wit to be successful when it comes to going back and forth on these YouTube streets. Albee, on the other hand, he's not as charismatic. You know, he's standing on that real nigga street ethic, real nigga street code thing, which on the internet, it don't work, man. You automatically handicapping yourself when you try to come to these YouTube streets or any social media platform and push that real nigga narrative. You know, getting on here talking about, yo, I ain't no internet nigga, but you doing what internet niggas do. You on the YouTube, you on these platforms going back and forth on the internet. Listen, Albee, I don't know if you crashing out for Jim. Listen, Jim and Cam, they've been doing business for years now. Like you said, they got history for years now, and they still doing business. Whatever them brothers is going through, eventually they will work it out. Why? Because it might be in best interest for business to work it out. And maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they won't work it out. But Albee, you kind of new to the situation. See, jimjones, he got a pattern. Yo, let me fuck with these street niggas. When something happen, when this crew over here dissipate or whatever, they go to jail, Jim bounces from street guys to street guys. You feel me? He was like that with Treyway. You feel me? Yeah. Man, know them. The Lobby Boys. Fad. Lobby Boys. Jim keeps reinventing himself, pulling street niggas in his fold, pushing some street niggas away, or sometimes them street niggas, they have to step away because they caught cases where Jim kept his hands dirty. So Albee, I ain't saying Jim is using you for some type of protection, but Jim knows how to rotate these street guys in and out of his circle. That's what I'm saying. So don't come crashing out. You new to this. You just came home, Albee. You just came home. So you really don't know how this code work on the YouTube streets, man. Everybody got a story. Everybody come from the hood, man. You feel me? Your street story ain't no realer than the next street guy's story. Why? Because that's his story. You feel me? You can't tell the next man that you realer than him. You done been through some shit he ain't been through. Everybody is biased to their situation. You feel me? So you might be big amongst your circle or in an area in your city, but it's other niggas just as real standing on business in your own city. Your word ain't gospel in your city. Maybe to your circle it is, But that's it. You feel me? You can't tell me your word is gospel in your city to every nigga in your city. No. Because if you think that, you setting yourself up for failure. And them guys that was in your comments making threats and you said a few things also indicting yourself. Yeah, see, that's what so-called real street niggas do. They come and indict themselves. Niggas don't be telling on y'all all the time. When you come on here talking loose, making threats and shit on YouTube or social media, a lot of times you already being watched. You already being watched, man. So you indicting yourself. You got to watch what you say on these YouTube streets. You can't compete with some of these slick YouTube, these content creators who know how to navigate this YouTube world, these social media streets. They know how to navigate it. You feel me? And the rules is so fucked up on social media. The content creator is now looking like the real street guys, and the real street guys is just looking like squares. You feel me? Just looking like squares, man. Yeah. I don't know, Albee. I don't know if you done found the algorithm. You feel me? You definitely lit right now. I'll give you that. You definitely lit right now. You got the attention. You got the airdrop from Punch with a V. And your shit is hot, man. Maybe you just want to ride this wave out. Maybe you going to continue to come at Cam. I know people is waiting for Cam to respond. Will Cam respond? We don't know, man. I'll be out, but you stepped into family business with this, bro. You feel me? You stepped into family business with this. I don't know if, like I said, I guess you came home. You wanted to do a show on Cam's It Is What It Is platform, production. I guess you ain't get back. I guess it ain't go over how you think it should have went over. Niggas might have been gassing you. Yo, niggas coming home from jail, getting deals, getting to the bag. Yeah, your shit golden. Your story golden, and it might be in that realm. You feel me? But this YouTube realm, it's a whole different realm. You feel me? Yeah, it's a whole different realm. You got to learn the ropes. You got to learn the strings, the ethics. This ain't the real streets, man. You might be too real for this shit, man. Well, hey, a lot of street guys come on here and think they just going to push the real street guy narrative and boom. They just going to blow out all the competition to smithereens. Nah, it ain't like that. Ask Meek Mill. He tried to do that with Drake. Meek tried to play the real nigga card with Drake and took a bad L. L so bad, yeah, Meek rebounded, but it ain't like how Meek was before the Drake, and we keeping it real. This is a different Meek now. The Meek after the Drake battle is a different Meek than before the Drake battle. Only if you being real with yourself. Only if you being real with yourself. Meek went into that battle. Yo, I'm gonna push the real nigga narrative, make a couple threats, this and that. And it's gonna go over like it would in the streets. But he was wrong. He was oh so wrong. You feel me? And really after that, ever since then, Meek been fighting to get some type of traction back. You feel me? That's only if you being real with the situation. If you being real. So bad, Meek had to, listen, niggas had to squash the beef with Drake. Meek had the partnership with Drake. They had to do a song. Why is that? If the real street nigga narrative, the real nigga narrative work on these social media streets, why he had to partner with the so-called soft guy, the television guy, the pop star. You feel me? That street guy image don't work on this shit, man. You feel me? Now everybody waiting for Cam to respond. Well, Cam might not even respond. But Cam can get in his petty bag. He can get in his petty bag. Stoop down to a nigga's level. You feel me? And let the games begin. And let the games begin, man. Shout out to Albee, shout out to Cam, Jim, all parties involved, man. You feel me? Al, you getting a look now. You turning up now. People, people watching you. Take advantage of this traction, bro. Take advantage of this traction. Sit back, maybe pay attention to how this internet shit work a little bit more. Or maybe you have paid attention. Like I said, maybe all this is clout chasing for you. You feel me? Maybe you ahead of what everybody else thinking. Maybe people think you just a crash out street nigga that got out of jail. Maybe you one step ahead of them, Albee. Maybe all of this is a play for clout. Maybe it's a play for clout. Maybe you know your way. Maybe you know your way around this algorithm on these YouTube streets. Just maybe. But however, take advantage of this opportunity, man. That's all I say. Take advantage of this opportunity. It may never come again. You feel me? Yeah, today's price, today's artist ain't tomorrow's artist. It's going to be a new one walking through that door. But right now, right now, you got the spotlight. It's only bright as you make it. Albee, baby. It's only bright as you make it. Yeah. Bask in it, because it don't last forever. Charlesease, that's my time until next time. Listen, get in my comments. Talk to your boy, man. Get in the comments. It's greatly appreciated. I'm answering everything. That's my time until next time. I'm out of here. Peace, you dig? Yeah.